Hello, Senior 5. I hope everyone is okay. Today we're going to work on present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. And for you to have a refresh, so on this topic, here I leave a chart, that has in what situations we can use present perfect simple and present perfect continuous and some examples. So I wanted to stop the video some minutes and I want you to read more or less it so that you can remember. So stop some minutes. Now that you're back, we're going to continue working, and we're going to see some examples, and we're going to analyze them a little bit. So we have example A says, I've been learning French for the last 3 years. And example B, he's liked classical music since he was a teenager. So remember that here in both situations we are talking about unfinished actions. But have a look at example A. It says I've been learning French for the last 3 years. It means that we continue learning French today. And B says he's liked classical music since he was a teenager. This also means that the person still likes classical music. So here the difference is that with action verbs, means the verbs that express movement or an action, are normally used with the present perfect continuous, as in example A. And the non-action verbs, this means the verbs that don't express actions, that are what we call the stative verbs, are used with the present perfect simple. So for example in example B. So let's look at example C. She has been having piano lessons since she was a child. And D, they've had that car for at least 10 years. In both situations, we have the verb have. So have expresses a non-action verb. It is a non-action verb because it doesn't express an action, but it depends on the context. Because here we can say piano lessons, as in example C, have piano lessons, and it immediately turns into an action verb. And in example D, we use it as a non-action verb because it doesn't express an action. So as we say here, some verbs can be action or non-action depending on their meaning, on the context. So pay attention to the sentence. Let's see. Example E. We've lived in this town since 1980 and we've been living in a rented flat for the last 2 months. So here we have, as in the case of the verb live, and the other one is the verb work, both can be used either with the present perfect simple or the present perfect continuous, but here you have to think that we normally use the present perfect continuous for a shorter and more temporary action. For example, in situation F, we've been living in a rented flat for the last 2 months. It is a short time. And in example E, it is a longer time, since 1980. Let's see the last 2 examples. I've painted the kitchen and I've been painting the kitchen. So in both situations we use the same verb, but in example G, we are saying that the action is completed. So the kitchen has been painted. The person has already painted the kitchen. And with present perfect continuous, in example H, I've been painting the kitchen, it expresses and emphasizes the duration of the action, and we don't know if they have already finished painting the kitchen. Yeah, so maybe the action continues. Yes, so that was it. I hope everything was clear, and if you have any questions, please ask me. Yes, bye bye.